Hey, what's up everybody? How do you save money eating a raw food diet? How do you not spend your entire paycheck every time you go to the store? Well, this is how you do it.
Just trying to be real authentic. I like to rock a watch, but the hands don't tick.
I got a question from my friend, and she's doing Robert Morris's protocol, and so she's trying to stay on the fruits and the herbs, which is awesome. But she told me that last month she looked at how much money she was spending on food, and she spent $700 in a month on food. Where were you going? So I talked to her about it, but this video is for you, Marley, and hopefully this helps. So let me tell you guys first what she was doing, so you guys don't do that. So she was going to, she would go to work and then bring like a little bit of food, but then get hungry and then have to finish working. So she would have to go to this like place to get like a healthy salad, but the salad would be like $20, you know, or if you've ever been to Whole Foods, you fill up the little salad box and it's easily $15 if you're gonna get enough food to fill you up. So she was doing that. She was also trying to stay raw. So she was buying like kale chips and packaged stuff and stuff like that. And then also she was buying whatever she wanted to buy and not really looking at what was on sale. So that brings me to the first tip. Buy in season and buy what's on sale, and that means that you might have to shop around a little bit. So this is the Sprouts shopping guide. You get one of these every week in the mail. I wish I could somehow, if you guys know how to like have them stop sending you spam mail, it's just a waste of paper. I never use it. Like luckily I'm using it for this video, but so right here, 88 cents for pineapples. They're not organic, but I mean, that's a really, really good deal. We got mangoes, 2 for $1. Bell peppers, non-organic, 2 for $1. 5 pounds for $1. Watermelon. Now these are the Mexican grocery stores. We usually have really good deals. Like this one, it's crazy. 7 pounds of watermelon for $1. See, now I don't know what the quality of the watermelon is, but that's I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. This is decent. 2 for $5 for honeydew, and then organic berries, 2 for $6. That's okay. That's 50 cents more than I would pay. And then you got the tomatoes for $1.99 a carton. So what you can do is you can go online and you can look up all of the flyers or whatever. So you don't need the physical flyers. And then you can write down the foods that are on sale and then the foods that you like. And then you can go to the different stores on one day, like just take a day, that's your shopping day, and you go to the stores and you get all the food. And a way that this helps you save money is you don't just buy what you want. You can't just go to the store and say, hey, I want strawberries and I'm getting them no matter what if you're trying to save money. Because strawberries can be $6 a carton, but when you get them on sale, they're $2.50. And you never buy non-organic strawberries. Whatever is in season is usually on sale. And then you base your diet around that. So let's say like this watermelon. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm eating watermelons for the bulk of my calories this week because they're so much on sale that it's just gonna be my staple. So you use the prices that are cheap and base that around what can be your staple. Like obviously if lettuce is on sale, that can't be your staple. Don't just buy a lot of lettuce and try to eat salads all day. You need fruit. Yeah, just try to base your meals off of what is in season, and then that's also gonna be healthier. So buy from the farmer's market and try to go at the end when they are like they're getting rid of stuff. They don't want to take it back to the farm. They don't want to do anything. So they'll give it to you for a cheaper price usually. And then you can get what's local, and usually whatever they're growing at the time they have an abundance of, whatever's ripe, it's gonna be cheaper. Buy in bulk. So if you know you like bananas, and bananas should be a staple, you know, I eat like at least 6 a day. I tend to, unless I'm drinking a lot of juice or eating a lot of avocados or something. But yeah, I usually eat like at least 6 to 10 bananas a day. And they're just a great staple food. You make a good 6 banana smoothie with some other stuff in there. And what you do is you buy the case of bananas for like $24 organic. And if you're not a banana person where you're eating 10 a day, all you do is you let them ripen up, get freezer bags, put them in freezer bags and put them in the freezer, and you're good to go for a couple weeks, you know, and you only spent $24 on like 10,000 calories because there's about 100 bananas in a box. And so it's just a great staple. You can also buy avocados in bulk if you're really big on avocados. I buy cases of coconuts and I save money on that. You know, I'm paying under $2 a coconut for sure, like $1.50 a coconut. And those are really good to eat. To go to like Costco or something and then buy the big bags of frozen berries, buy the cases of, you know, organic, like just buy in bulk and you can save a lot of money that way. When you're buying in bulk and you're buying from these stores, make sure you're using the Dirty Dozen list, and those are the foods that you can't use, you can't buy non-organic, like strawberries and greens and apples. So you can buy like things like avocados, and I buy watermelons, and you just do the best you can, you know? And if you're buying a non-organic fruit or something that you think might be not the best, eat it for a couple of days and see how it makes you feel. And if you're not feeling the best and it's not sweet, or, you know, if it's fruit, it's not sweet, and just, you know, try to really be aware of how it makes you feel. And if you feel like, oh, there's pesticides in here, or, you know, you got to get sensitive, you got to get clean, and you got to get really in tune with how these foods are affecting your body. Because I do find on non-organic watermelons, you know, I try to get the ones with seeds when they're in season, like right now. I can get seeded watermelons for pretty cheap. Another thing that you have to do is make everything yourself. So you don't want to buy packaged stuff, even though they have the packaged like macaroons and they have packaged kale chips and, you know, chocolates and all this stuff that's raw. You know, if you're trying to save money, that's just not going to be in your best interest to buy. Just focus on the fruits and veggies and not really anything that comes out of a box. If you're making everything yourself and you're not buying all these packaged, like if, you know, you can't, I know if you don't have a dehydrator, you can't make kale chips, but you know what you can do is you can make a kale chip salad and look at the ingredients on the kale chips, and, you know, put a little cashews, some red pepper, some nutritional yeast, and it won't be crunchy, but it will give you that same satisfying, like salty, whatever flavor that you're looking for. So yeah, I mean, and then making everything yourself also goes into don't go out to raw restaurants or salad bars and all this stuff when you're trying to save money. So what I say to people is if you're eating a really healthy, and you can do it cheaper than this, but if you're getting stuff on sale, but if you're eating a really healthy raw food diet, it should cost you about $15 a day, which is about $110 a month. And that might be a lot to some people, and I just don't think so. It's just an investment that I think people should make, or I don't think we should be skimping on the price of our food. I mean, obviously $700, I don't know how you spent that much money. But $400, you know, that's pretty doable for most people. But the thing is, you know, if you're spending $400 a month on food, then, you know, you're not going to Starbucks, you're not going out to eat, you're not going out and partying. So all that money can be used on the healthy food and just stocking up on it and everything. So I made a list of like the max price that I pay on certain foods. But yeah, so that is my tips. So let me just recap. So buying in season and on sale. Buy in bulk. Don't buy packaged supplements or packaged lettuce and all the pre-cut stuff, like pre-cut fruit. Don't buy any of that stuff. It's way too expensive. So make everything yourself. Shop around and check out the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15 list. So you guys can buy the ones that you need to buy organic, and when they're too expensive, you just say, okay, I can't buy strawberries today. I will check back next week or, in a couple days, and maybe the price will go down. But I hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any more questions, put them below. If you have any tips for anybody else out there and what you do to save money eating more raw foods, I'd love to hear it. I always like to hear new tricks on how to save money doing this lifestyle. And if you like spending $400 or less a week on, or $400 or less a month on food, give it a thumbs up. If you want to pay $700 a month on food, give it a thumbs down. All right, I will see you guys soon.